How did I know I'd come here and answer questions about retirement again? No, it was celebration, mate. Celebration, yeah. Just made a Test match 100, so pretty excited about that. I haven't scored a lot of those in the last couple of years, which I've read a lot about lately as well. No, it was just nice. It's always nice to make 100, and especially today when, we didn't get off to the ideal start. Pup and I had to play a certain way and keep us back, or get us back into the game. So, yeah, no, it was a good celebration. But I generally do a similar celebration most times. So.
A few more to come.
Oh, hopefully there is. Yeah, I felt I played better today than I played in Sydney as well. Probably a better wicket to bat on today than the Sydney wicket was. There wasn't much in it for any of the Indian bowlers today, as we saw. There was no sideways movement for the quickies. There was not a lot of spin. There was a little bit of reverse swing during the middle of the day, but we've had a pretty good day. To be 3 for 330 odd after being 2 for 30 is a really good day for us, and we have to make sure that we win the first hour tomorrow now, and really make sure that this first innings is a big one.
Thanks, Pete, Tom and Ross.
What's your intention from you? You always said if you get the 3 fields, you really want to keep going. Do you feel like you can keep going for a big one here?
I'll see. I'll wake up in the morning. Yeah, no, look, I said that in Sydney as well, and probably let a big one get away there. But yeah, that's our intent. Our intentions tomorrow are to obviously just bat on and make a big first inning. So, it's Michael and I's responsibility to make sure we start well tomorrow and see where that takes us. But yeah, look, I'm not going to be satisfied with where I'm at. As a player, you go through too many ups and downs in your career to let moments like this one slip. So hopefully I can do things well again tomorrow morning.
Ricky, you pretty much touched on it there, but I was going to ask you, what's a realistic target we know how good Ricky is 550, 600?
Oh, look, you have to be careful you don't bat too long as well, I think, because I think it's going to be by the look of the wicket anyway, going to be a tough wicket to take 20 wickets on if you want to win this game, and that's certainly our intention, is to make sure that we either are bowled out or we declare, we're not killing too much time in the game. So we'll be nice and positive tomorrow, and hopefully score our runs at a reasonable clip, and then see how we go.
Awesome.
Ricky, when you stepped down from the captaincy and stayed in the team, everyone would have been really uncomfortable, possibly for you and Mark as well, the whole team. But how come it's worked so well between you guys?
I just think we're both grown-ups, and I know my place in the team, and Mike was the leader now, and I've stepped back from all of that responsibility that I once had, and I said when I first did it, I'm used to sitting back in the corner and being told what to do anyway, so it's been no different over the last few months. I know there was some negativity around from people on the outside, but I don't think there was anyone within Australian cricket or the team that had any doubts about the way that we work together at all. As I said, I'm around to try and help the younger guys out at the moment, and I'm around for advice if Michael needs it, but I don't ever go and impress myself on him. He's the leader, and I'm the number 4 batsman in the team and the second slip fielder at the moment, so and I'm quite enjoying that role, to tell the truth.
Thanks, 3 out here. Daniel and Chris.
You played in the last 2 series against India in Australia, 2003-04 and 2007-08. Where does this bowling attack rank among? Do you think this is the worst bowling attack among all those 3 teams which have done it?
I can't even remember the attacks from 2003-04. That's a long time ago. No, I certainly don't. No, I don't think this is a bad attack at all. Zahir's one of the premier fast bowlers in the world, has been for a while. He's probably been a little bit down on match fitness and match practice before the series started, but he still had an impact on the series. Ishant's been someone that's troubled me a lot through my career as well. He's got me out a lot of times in Test match cricket, and I think Yadav's an up-and-coming someone that should be stuck with, because I think he's got a fair bit to offer as far as pace and swing of the ball is concerned. So, and Ashwin's, as we saw this morning, got the capability to take early wickets in a Test when there's not much on offer for the bowlers. So I don't think this is a bad attack at all. I just think there were our batsmen in particular right through this series have played particularly well. Most of the guys have put their hand up and made big runs when they've needed to, and I think when you're putting that sort of pressure back on bowling attacks, at different times, every attack can look ordinary. And I think it's just full credit to our batsmen the way they've handled them.